The following contest is a submission match. On the way to the ring, please welcome Kelly. And the opponent from Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson.
Tonight, ECW is going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Joey Styles with the most miserable man on the planet, Taz, at ringside.
You know it. I am so fired up for tonight's show. I can't wait.
Neither can I, and I'm sure these Salt Lake fans can't either. So let's get this show on the road.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
Oh boy, I hope this superstar wasn't planning on reproducing, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess adoption's still an option, right?
You don't want to cross her, man. We're about to find out why.
Oh my, that was a slap around the world for sure.
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world.
And there's the reversal.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect? How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
Looks like she's rearing back to deliver her finishing maneuver.
What a slap! That hurt your pride. It stings like you don't want.
Well, have you ever seen a more attractive exhibitionist than Kelly?
Honestly, Styles, besides you, I think Kelly's the only exhibitionist I've ever met.
Exhibitionist, Taz. She's an exhibitionist.
Gesundheit. You need a tissue or something?
Torrie Wilson is one decorated diva. Miss Galaxy winner, Playboy cover girl.
Yeah, and she's no slouch between the ropes, neither.
She certainly isn't. Tremendous performer and a pretty nice person to boot.
She's the total package. What's not to love? Man, this match kind of makes me miss.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience. In the words of the late, great Gorilla Monsoon, when the irresistible force meets the immovable object, something's
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
You sound like a manager. Consider that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to...
How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands. Kelly is just as sweet in person as she is pretty.
She does look great in the ring, that's for sure, but that doesn't exactly win matches, you know what I'm saying?
Only you could see a girl like Kelly and think of headlocks and arm drags. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
These fans can't get enough of Torrie Wilson. Neither can I.
Everywhere Torrie goes, she just wins them over with that beautiful smile of hers.
Wait a minute. You're looking at her smile? What's wrong with you?
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck of a match.
Something's got to give, but it's getting great to watch it happen.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight. Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering. How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard.
Kelly has grabbed the attention of both the fans and the performers.
Yet it's not hard to see why. Just look at it.
I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
You know, girl, Torrie Wilson's just a farm girl at heart. Born and raised.
Yeah, she's from potato country there, Idaho. Talk about going from the dumps to the riches.
More like spuds to sexy.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time.
Kelly is the leader of ECW's Extreme Expose Dance Troupe.
And you know, shocking, I'm not one for the arts. Normally, that is. But I definitely think that sort of fancy the place up a tad. I'll tell you what, that Torrie Wilson, oh, now, she's a looker.
Do you call her that because your face gets all red whenever you see her?
My face only gets red if I'm trying to keep myself from throttling you whenever you say something stupid. Which, by the way, is pretty often because you're a goof.
The crowd is certainly giving these superstars a piece of their minds.
If they not give them too much, I'm not sure they'd have a whole lot to spare.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you've got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, that's nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things.
What's the key to this time in a match?
You can't get distracted.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons. What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out on a couch between matches.
I know that, partner, and I have the utmost respect for them because of it.
Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
I've always believed the pen was mightier than the sword.
I'll tell you what then. You get a pen, I'll take a sword, we'll see who wins. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, you can have them both.
Okay, Captain Cordial, what's your favorite weapon?
I actually like a good kendo stick swat right to the head. Right in the point of the head, actually. It's like a hardcore version of a fly swatter or something. Splat! Hey, why in the hell did Kelly's parents give her the same name twice? Kelly. That's like you, Joe.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Kelly had a feeling that their daughter would have trouble remembering two names.
Torrie Wilson looks as lovely as ever. Wow.
Looking at Torrie reminds me of something a friend of mine used to say. She's got legs all the way to her.
All right. Simmer down there, partner.
Are you blushing? Look at you. You're blushing. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Up!"
How humiliating to get hit with your own signature move like that. This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying. She may be beautiful, but Torrie Wilson is much more than just a pretty face.
Yeah, but if we talk about the rest of her, we might get ourselves in trouble. This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves. What do you think having three separate brands does to the superstars?
It amps up the competitive spirit big time. Not only do you...
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. You have to remember, even when the action slows down in the ring, there's a battle going on inside these competitors' heads.
What are you, a mind reader now? How do you know that?
Look at them. There's a definite test of wills going on as we speak.
You're full of it. They look like they're having a little indigestion to me.
Torrie Wilson, of course, has appeared on the cover of Playboy magazine not once, but twice.
Absolutely. I just read it for the articles. Come on. You kidding?
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say it.
This capacity crowd has been on its feet the entire show.
They know they're going to see a great night of competition, and they don't want to miss a thing.
I feel the same way, partner, and we see a lot of shows over the course of a year.
I'm more into some than others, though. Like that time you stayed home sick. Man, I had a great time. Can you please get sick again?
What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me. I got my favorite in this match, but something tells me I can be swayed.
Really? Where's your loyalty?
When athletes are working their butts off in that ring like these two are, I gotta respect them for that.
I understand completely. I'm just surprised to be hearing something so politically correct coming from your lips.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to them.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Tell him I said that. He's not here. It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame in losing a match that's hotly contested like this one. But then again, we know that's a bunch of crap.
Well, it's painfully obvious someone in the arena doesn't have much heart in them. The match is far from over, but I'm already looking forward to the next time these competitors hook up.
Don't count your chickens before they cross the road. By the way, I hate that expression. In Brooklyn, there's no chickens. We got pigeons.
I see your point. They've had a lot taken out of them already.
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
In your experience, what was most often the deciding factor in a match?
Well, to me, it's whether or not the ref's hand slapped the mat a third time on that pinfall.
Very funny, partner. What comedy club will you be performing in after the show? Should be on radio.
Wherever you are, sucking the life out of a room, I'll be there to carry your weight. This is one of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a barn burner, to use a cliche.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. You call the action, and I'll give the analysis, and I'll bring the good looks and entertainment. God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd.
Here is your winner, Kelly.